Hey everyone, welcome back. You know how we're always talking about local SEO being about more than just showing up on page one? Well, today we're going hyper-local, like down to the street corner local, with a tool that's going to change how you think about your business's visibility.
It's kind of
Oh,
amazing when you think about it. Most businesses track their rankings as if everyone in the city is searching from the same spot. But we know that's not how it works.
right, exactly. Someone searching best coffee from their office downtown is going to see totally different results than someone searching the same thing 2 miles away.
And that's the gap that GeoGrid reports fill. They're like those maps that show you the weather patterns street by street, except instead of rain clouds, you're seeing where your business pops up, or doesn't,
Yeah.
in local search results.
Okay, let's unpack this GeoGrid thing a bit. I'll admit, when I first heard the term, I pictured something a lot more intimidating.
It's simpler than it sounds. Imagine a grid laid over a map of your city, right? Each square represents a specific area, and within each square, you'll see how your business ranks for your chosen keywords.
So instead of just knowing I'm, say, ranking fifth for Italian bakery in the city, I see how I'm doing in every single neighborhood within the city.
Precisely. And it's not just about seeing your own ranking.
hmm
You can also see where your competitors are showing up, which can be incredibly insightful.
Okay, now this is where it gets really interesting for me. Let's say I own a little bookstore and I pull up my GeoGrid report. What am I looking for? What are the clues that tell me what to do?
Well, the most obvious thing is those red zones. The areas where you're barely visible, that's a huge red flag.
Okay.
Pun intended. But it's not just about finding the problems. It's about seeing the opportunities you might be missing.
Like what? Give me an example.
I worked with a yoga studio that thought they were doing a fantastic job with their online presence. Their website was beautiful, they were active on social media, the whole 9 yards. But their GeoGrid told a different story.
Oh, I'm sensing a plot twist.
There was this entire residential neighborhood, just a few blocks away, where they were practically invisible. It turned out they weren't showing up for any keywords related to prenatal yoga, which was huge in that area because of all the young families.
Wow. They had no idea they were missing out on a whole market right on their doorstep. What did they do?
They adjusted their website content to target those prenatal keywords, and they even started offering a special discount for expectant mothers. It's amazing how quickly things can change when you start thinking hyper-local.
It's like they were casting a wide net before, but the GeoGrid showed them exactly where to focus their efforts for the biggest catch.
That's a great way to put it. And the beauty of GeoGrids is that they can reveal these kinds of opportunities across all aspects of your business.
Okay, I'm hooked. Give me another example. What else can these GeoGrids uncover?
Let's say you're thinking about opening a second location for your vegan bakery. Looking at citywide demographics might tell you there's demand. But a GeoGrid can pinpoint the exact neighborhoods where veganism is trending, where your competitors are weakest, and even where foot traffic is highest.
So you're not just guessing, you're making data-driven decisions about where to invest your resources. That's huge. And this isn't just for big chains.
Right.
Even a small single-location business can benefit from this kind of hyper-local insight.
Absolutely. In fact, I'd argue it's even more crucial for smaller businesses. They need every advantage they can get to compete in the ever-evolving world of local search.
It's like having a secret weapon that levels the playing field.
Exactly. And the best part? This kind of data analysis is becoming more accessible than ever before. You don't need a degree in data science to understand it.
Right. And speaking of making it accessible, I know a lot of our listeners are familiar with GMB Crush and their 30 Days Ranking Challenge. It's a fantastic resource for anyone who wants to take control of their local SEO. They're all about demystifying this stuff and giving you actionable stuff.
They are. And they've really embraced the power of geogrids. In fact, they integrate them directly into their platform so you can see how your actions are impacting your visibility on that hyperlocal level.
That's so key, being able to see that direct connection between what you're doing and the results you're getting. So for someone who's totally new to GeoGrids, what's the first step? Where do they even begin?
Honestly, the best place to start is simply by seeing it. There are some great tools out there,
Right.
GMB Crush being one of them, that offer free trials or limited access so you can get a feel for the platform and see your own business's GeoGrid.
And once you're looking at your GeoGrid, what then? What are some of the first things you should pay attention to?
Look for the extremes. Where are you strongest? Where are you weakest? Don't just focus on the red zones. Celebrate those green zones too. It's about understanding your current landscape and identifying areas for improvement and areas where you can really double down on what's working.
I love that. It's not just about fixing problems, it's about leveraging your strengths.
Yeah.
And I imagine as you start making changes, updating your website, optimizing your Google business profile, you can actually see those changes reflected in your GeoGrid over time.
Absolutely. It's like watching a flower bloom in fast forward. As you make adjustments, those red zones will start to shrink, those green zones will expand, and you'll start to see a tangible return on your efforts.
It's so visual, so concrete. No wonder people are calling GeoGrids a game changer for local businesses. It's
Oh,
like you said earlier, it's about leveling the playing field and giving everyone access to the same insights, regardless of their budget or technical expertise.
precisely. And that's what's so exciting about this field. It's constantly evolving. There's always something new to learn. And with tools like GeoGrids, we're just scratching the surface of what's possible.
This has been such an eye-opening conversation. So to wrap things up, what's the one thing you want our listeners to take away from this deep dive?
Think small to win big. We often get so caught up in citywide or even national SEO strategies. But the real magic happens when you zoom in and start optimizing for those micro moments. For those individual neighborhoods where your customers are searching, that's where the future of local SEO is headed.
Beautifully said. It's all about connecting with the right people at the right time in the right place. And with that, I think we've given our listeners plenty to chew on. Don't forget to check out the show notes for links to all the resources we mentioned, including a free trial for GMB Crush's GeoGrid tool. Until next time, happy ranking.